You're in the middle of a sentence, making your point, and a man suddenly raises his palm right in your face like a traffic cop. Raising a palm in this context functions as a primitive display of physical dominance. It signals to everyone in the room that the interrupter believes they have the authority to shut you down with a single gesture. Stopping mid-sentence to obediently wait for him to speak places you in a submissive role, essentially following a master's command. Reacting with anger or trying to slap the hand away is equally problematic. It allows the interrupter to frame you as emotionally out of control while they play the victim. To counter this, you use the visual disconnect protocol. This strategy is designed to dismantle the disrespect without matching the aggressor's emotional energy. Applying these specific steps forces the interrupter to lower their hand and relinquish their hold on the interaction, while you maintain a state of absolute composure. Execution begins with your mental state. You must commit to total emotional control the exact second the interruption occurs. Step 1 is the immediate halt. The moment the hand goes up, stop speaking mid-word. Do not overlap with them. This sudden stop allows a dead, freezing silence to fill the room instantly. Step 2 is the visual disconnect. Deliberately drop your eye contact away from the interrupter's face. Lock your eyes directly and exclusively onto the raised hand itself. Keep your facial expression completely blank and slightly confused, as if you are inspecting a strange piece of trash. Maintain a direct stare in total silence for 3 full seconds. This shifts the room's focus entirely onto the interrupter's hand. Holding an empty hand in the air with no dialogue makes the gesture appear ridiculous. This deliberate pause weaponizes the interrupter's own aggression against them, reversing the power dynamic of the room. Now move to step 3, the command. Slowly raise your eyes away from the hand and lock your gaze directly onto the interrupter's eyes. Maintain a dead, unblinking stare and use a flat, quiet, monotone voice. State the command clearly. Put your hand down. Avoid showing any signs of anger. True dominance in this moment comes from your lack of emotional fluctuation. Step 4 is the silent hold. Wait in absolute silence. Do not say another word until they comply. The localized social pressure created by the silence makes the gesture difficult to maintain, which typically leads to the interrupter slowly pulling their hand back. Once the hand is lowered, perform step 5, the linger. Do not immediately resume your sentence. Let the silence last for 1 additional second, creating a brief communicative void. This final pause forces the interrupter to be the one to break the silence, placing them in a position where they must speak from a state of submission. Completing these 5 steps allows you to neutralize the physical disrespect and regain control of the environment. Staring directly at the hand highlights the extreme inappropriateness of the gesture to every observer in the room. By focusing on the physical action, you replace the interrupter's attempt at dominance with a sense of intense social discomfort. A high-value individual does not accept physical disrespect, but they also refuse to engage in emotional bickering. Command of the room is not achieved through matched aggression, but rather through emotional control and absolute stillness.